Io Sky, who gets ready for SummerSlam, starts, of course, the epic two-night event 2 weeks from Saturday in Minnesota. Liv Morgan defends the world title against Io Sky, the woman who beat her in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament to earn her opportunity at SummerSlam. The matchup underway, as we mentioned earlier, third time they've gone one-on-one, each has a win in this rivalry. The question for you is, does Io Sky have the number of everyone in the Judgment Day? Remember a fatal four-way matchup, Queen of the Ring tournament. She beat Raquel Rodriguez in the semifinals, and then she beat Liv Morgan in the finals. You can only answer that one way without disputing. That would be my Io Sky toppling Liv Morgan at SummerSlam. If Io's looking past Roxanne, it could be a very, very big mistake to win the ring. Io Sky looking at her world championship. You know, talk a lot about Roxanne Perez and her standing with Judgment Day. A lot of whispers going around out there, worried about whether or not she truly is loyal to the group. Who are you hanging around with if you're hearing these whispers, bro? Because it sounds like BS to me. I have no reason to doubt Roxy's allegiance to the Judgment Day. She's been a great soldier since joining. A little bit of evidence. Remember, Roxanne took the same type of thing for Liv Morgan for Vigo when he faced Charlotte Flair. Before Flair was ready, there's 5 fouls for the Queen of the Ring tournament. Roxanne has what she could for week and Charlotte, but never even got a thank you for it. There's a hierarchy in the Judgment Day. It seems to be developing. It's all determined by the value of the gold you possess. In the combination by Perez. The guy was one of their own in a kick out on Prodigy. I don't mean that Liv Morgan is the leader. Wait a minute, say you're inferring. I'm saying there's a hierarchy, much like in WWE and sports entertainment as a whole. You're the world champion. Benefits in all certain times. Well, obviously, the Judgment Day is not a democracy. I don't think anyone who's voted for Liv. And by the way, Dominic's a champion too, so by your theory, he should be. They're a power couple, Cole. It's ready to a right hand box. Perez, a former NXT champion, set a tag team goal here at Monday Night Raw. Dave Texan, Laredo down before her. Ridiculous suplex, heel, trying to block. Dangerous position for both men. Look at this power from Io. And Io swallowing Roxanne on the apron. That's what's going to take if Io wants to topple Liv Morgan and become Women's World Champion. You need to be ruthless. You need to be aggressive. Yeah, with that, I say Moonsault taking out Roxanne Perez, and Io is gaining control of this match, much to the chagrin of Liv Morgan and Judgment Day. And if you're Liv, you got to be nervous. I think here is the more accurate description. But now Liv Morgan trying to get involved. The official Jessica Carl over with Roxanne. Perez takes advantage as Io lands on the back of her head on the apron. Now Roxanne going to work on the leg of the Genius of the Sky. Roxanne Perez is taking over this matchup by working on the left leg of the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky. Meanwhile, Liv Morgan, the world champ, who faces Io at SummerSlam, along with Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day, are out here in support. Roxanne looking for a home run shot right here. This could do it for Io Sky if Roxy lands it. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex off of the ropes. Io Sky just looking to survive tonight and for a serious injury heading into SummerSlam in a couple of weeks. Io perched up top. Here comes Perez. Oh, again, right back to the back leg. And this has been great precision offense by the Prodigy. Perez has been laser focused on the knee of Io Sky since before the opening bell. In early moments of this match, you can see Roxanne motioning toward the knee of Io, saying, I know you're hurt, I'm going to make it work. You can hear the annoying, high-pitched shrill from the world champion Liv Morgan at ringside. Annoying, that's the moonsault. Io Sky got her legs up, but didn't do more damage. Enthusiastic. Liv Morgan, because her opponent is not be 100% because maybe look at right Roxanne. Sounds like cause for celebration and excitement to me. 12,215 here tonight at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. As we approach SummerSlam in Minnesota, and Io Sky starting to build momentum, go through, stop it, and